Alright, I reckon let's flip back to this, and let's maybe switch to Stygian. Let's go Frostbite. Alright. I think this could be an interesting one. Pseudoscience to start, makeshift golem as well. Not bad. Incant, apply unstable to enemy units. Love it. That's probably my favorite Orochi setup. Monstrosities enter with 7 spikes. Well, you are a monstrosity. I'll take it. It's hard to even say what went wrong with that last run. We just at the end, we just weren't doing enough damage. Okay, Orochi. It's actually such a crazy get. Monstrosities enter with 7 spikes. It's so good. You can't discard your syringe, really. It's kind of interesting, actually. Or reanimate is always better. Pseudoscience. The game keeps trying to throw away my syringe, but it can't. Okay, ooh. Pseudoscience me. Syringe me. Ooh. That is fantastic. Right, this one's kind of interesting. I'm kind of all about that. Sure, I'll grab it. And then we'll skip this. Okay, I think this is a much better combo than the one I was trying to do before. I think I will go left, because I want to try and upgrade my golem a little bit. Ooh. Test Subject Alpha is super good. Let's grab Test Subject Alpha. Reanimate on this guy is pretty nice. And then Endless is even better, to be honest. Right, the big problem with Test Subject Alpha is he has... he has no attack. He's so flimsy. Unfortunately can't fit him on the bottom floor. We didn't get lucky with the, what is it? Our, bogworm thing. Now, wiped. Okay. Right, pseudoscience, secret ingredient. We'll work on some sap. We may as well play a card. Get the shard. Just keep mixing our syringe, melee weakness. Which actually is not very good for our current setup. Okay, secret ingredient, more melee weakness. Secret ingredient, more melee weakness. I'll put you in the front here. Hit you with that, and hit you with that. Not quite a kill, but we're doing quite a bit of damage. We need to make more consistent whatchamacallits. Sure, we'll go for unstable 5. Oh, it discarded the offering. I was like, huh? We really need, if we can get something good for Test Subject Alpha, I think we might be, like, kind of golden. That's really all that we need. We just need Test Subject Alpha to be good. If he can get good, then the whole setup can get good. Draw X and apply -1 to those cards. Reduce cooldown, apply Avarice. No, none of those are that useful. I mean, Propagate could have actually been kind of interesting. Gain 1 energy when a unit dies. You know me, guys. I really love Boiler Room. Deals damage to the pyre when there's no units. I hate it, but we're gonna have to live with it. Again, we didn't get lucky with the room size. Okay, pseudoscience. Secret ingredient. We'll work on a regen syringe. Okay, that works. Let's keep working on a good regen syringe. I would like reanimate, to be honest, but I take what I can get. Okay, definitely want to go for pseudoscience. Secret ingredient. More regen, I suppose. Discard, we got the offering, very nice. You die, you guys are kind of dead. Let's go boiler room, vengeful, vengeful, then leave it for now. Twisted back up front. Secret ingredient. Damn it, man. Like, seriously? So annoying. Okay, Golem. Twisted. That's really enough? How is that enough? Secret ingredient. I mean, we already win, but I'm just beside myself that that's actually enough to win. I shouldn't complain. I've been complaining the whole, like, evening so far. How did you have so much rage? What was giving you rage? I really don't know. Transfer damage and all buff and debuff units to the front friendly unit. That's a really interesting card, but I don't think it fits quite with our deck. Skip. I think I want to go energy. I mean, if we can just get the capacity to work out the way I want it to, then we actually don't really need to upgrade our capacity. Okay, I really want Test Subject Alpha to be good. If Test Subject Alpha can get good, we might be golden. Meat Shield's not bad, I'll grab Meat Shield. Large Stone. I mean, the Large Stone Test Subject Alpha will be kind of lit, but there ain't no way I can fit this guy on the bottom. That's alright, he can go somewhere else. We definitely want to upgrade Orochi to have more unstable on Incant. It just feels like nothing's going to be quite good enough. Our top floor has all of the freaking increases. Oh my gosh, I kind of hate it. Okay, Meat Shield, Twisted Assistant, Secret Ingredient. Start working on a big syringe. Maybe, you know what? Let's just go for the immediate, instant gratification. Twisted back on this could be kind of lit. Boiler room. Secret ingredient. Working on a sap syringe could be interesting. I'll put a friend on your floor. Discard. We didn't get the Crypt Builder, unfortunately. Crypt Builder? Is that what it's even called? What's that card called? It is called Crypt Builder. I'm not crazy. I thought I made up the name Crypt Builder. I said Crypt Builder, and I was like, there's no way that card is called Crypt Builder. Turns out it is indeed called Crypt Builder. It's a bit worrying. Unfortunately, I can't play this guy anymore. Damn, don't tell me we're gonna lose this. Pretty confident that we are. Far out. That's so annoying. Ah, we're almost onto something there. I reckon this one does actually have... It's got some legs. I just need a... What did I even really do wrong there? I don't think I did anything wrong. We were just very unlucky that the bottom floor didn't get any of the capacity increases. Because that would have been all that it would have taken, like, genuinely. If the bottom floor had gotten some capacity increases, we would have been absolutely perfectly fine. Because I would have been able to put the test subject alpha there, and he would have given us some of the extra damage that we needed. Yeah, this guy's kinda crap. But, at least he can tank. I mean, that's something. Okay, definitely keep mixing our syringe. Okay. Alright. Not terrible. Wow, really? Of all the discards, it didn't discard the Crypt Builder. Amazing. Actually, I had more syringes there, but I could have played. The potion belts here are actually not bad. I have to admit. Remove equipment from a friendly unit and copy the unit. This card is so bonkers if it pans out right. I don't know if you can copy your champion, can you? You know what, let's grab it, why not? Why not? Let's see how wacky we can make this. Would I rather upgrade units or spells? Let's go for units and we'll see if we can get a good Lazarus. Reanimate 1, plus 6 permanently. You know what, why not? Giving this guy Titanite's kind of good. Okay. Plus 6 permanently is... it's very slow. I will grab him because he looks like a kind of fun card, but I don't think he's going to make an incredibly large difference to my life. By any means. Okay, spell, spell, spell. I can give you your potion belt too. Let's keep cooking. That works. Boosties, more boosties. Let's stick a big syringe on this guy. Oh, we already get the win, but just wanted to... I don't know why I kept playing cards there. I really need to get out of the habit of stopping playing cards when I've already won. Like in this game, you can undo your turn and it's not a problem, but I'm pretty sure there was at least 1 or 2 runs, maybe, in the original Monster Train that I, like, lost. Because I kept playing cards. Because I had already won and I kept playing cards. So, really not a good habit. A rare Melting Pick, Hellhorn, or Luna Coven. Let's see Luna Coven. I like Duality actually. Duality is a really good card. If you can give it a magic power up, it's a 60 damage or 60 heal depending on what you need, which is quite nice. I love Inferno Room. Inferno Room is awesome. Get Organ Harvester for the Slay guy. Against Rage on Siphon, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. Okay, well, I want to set up on the middle floor because we've got the stuff there. Start cooking up something good. Some melee weakness, perhaps? Some more melee weakness, perhaps? I really want this guy dead, so let's kill him. We'll definitely chuck that down. Oh, fantastic. Oh, everything dies, so I need to go too crazy with it. Mix, mix, mix. That works. Oh, I was wanting to put that on the, Wow, I can actually copy my champion. I didn't think that it would let me. Okay, that's actually really interesting. That's actually so cool. Because each one of these guys applies 4 right now. It's gonna be 8. So we're gonna add 16 unstable every time we do a spell. This is gonna prove very interesting. Really nothing doing, man. I really want to get that Inferno Room as a start. That would be really nice. Alright, upgrade units or upgrade... or trinkets and baubles? Let's upgrade... let's get trinkets and baubles. I reckon there's something interesting there. There could be something interesting there, I should say. We don't know what's there. Large mystery box for the memes. We always pick large mystery box for the memes. It can actually be really strong in the right situation. Units get an extra upgrade slot. Starter cards cost -1. Starter cards costing -1 is actually crazy, because it makes my mixes free. Which is very nice. Reanimate 4. Okay, I'll stick this on you first. Start working on something. Start working on sap. Okay, melee weakness. Melee weakness. You go up to the top floor, right? We should have somebody waiting there. I don't think he even gets to do anything, really. regrettably. I think this guy should die at the top. Okay, Inferno Room, about time. He does indeed die. Let's just keep casting, because why not? Just keep casting, man. This guy definitely gets cooked. And why do I have to come up against a freaking champion that just counters me? Wow. I genuinely accepted that we'd lost. I was like, it's just not meant to be. But somehow, some way, we pulled through there. I had genuinely given up. I was actually like ready to throw in the towel there. I was like, sometimes you just don't win. Okay, gain an artifact. Apply mute whenever an enemy enters your train. Okay, that's not that bad. Dagger of quickness. These all suck. Fully heal champions. When unit gains Frostbite, it gains +2 stacks. Frostbite does not decay. That's pretty nice. It's not really. I'm not really running a Frostbite deck. Is the problem? Frostbite is a side effect of everything else that we're doing. Yeah, that's the issue. Is that Frostbite is. It's not the cause. It's. What am I saying? Frostbite isn't like what I'm trying to do. It just happens to be like what comes of it. I don't know what I'm saying. So this is a Titan skin guy, which I kind of hate. Kill him, so he stops annoying me. Put Spiky Boy down here. I want this guy to die, so I'm gonna go all in here. There we go. Okay, Replicator Raise, not bad. Either I have a fundamental misunderstanding of how this deck works, or I'm just bad. Possibly both. Okay, somehow that's good enough. Cook. Let's cook some more. Let's cook even more. Everybody dies, fantastic. Even with double champions, we're still struggling here. It's kind of insane. Okay, spell weakness on you is kind of nice. The big attunement blast is pretty good. Let's keep adding more frostbite. I don't think that it's going to come close to beating this guy. Okay, we definitely want to stick you with the syringe. Probably want to hit you with this. Probably want to hit you with this. This. Wow. Well, we've run through all of his, whatchamacallits. Spell weakness 2. Titan skin was the word I was looking for. Yeah, we just lose. Man. I was really out here thinking that we would be able to get a win with the Lazarus League today, but let's try something else. Obviously this faction's not vibing with me right now. What else could go nicely with Stygian Guard, maybe? I haven't got a Luna Coven 10 win, have I? Let's have a look. I do not. You know what? Legit Luna Coven Stygian. Let's try it. Let's go with this setup. I want to love this champion, but I suck with this champion. Big Conduit Moon Cycle. Something there. Permanently gain 1 Conduit on Slay. I want to believe. Their units gains Conduit 1 and 5 on Moon Cycle. That's potentially really good. Stick the Astrologer at the top. That's the plan. What? We win? Oh, because he barely even gets to do an action. Well, I hope that my champion gets the kill, though. He does. Fantastic. Alright. I'll take it. None of these are really that useful. Okay. I need, like, some kind of tank. There he is. Reduce his size to 1. I'll give him multi-strike instead, how's that? Alright, well, we've already got something cooking. Stick you up top with you. The only problem is now I can't fit my, what are they called? $30. Yep, you get the kill. Fantastic. I can't fit the fairies down here. So my champ is missing out on potentially quite a bit of damage. That works. That way you kill... You both get a kill, which is nice. Would love to play the Moon Pixie, but no space. Moon Pixie can go up here. Keep it cycling. You do 70 damage, so you both get a kill. Fantastic. boost that. And the Frostbite, the Frostbite's the one that gets the kill, which is a bit of a pity. That's okay. Maybe I should have killed the guy in the back. Maybe that would have been better. Nah, none of these are really that useful. Same with that. Alright. There's... something's cooking here. You know? It's like Walter White said in Breaking Bad. Someone cooked here. And that someone just might be me. Nah, let's be honest. This run could go somewhere really good, or it could go nowhere. Mageblade 3 is too good to pass off. I would love to get the Moon Sanctuary, whatever it's called, the thing that makes it that it's always a new moon. That is really good. This enemy is really bad, though. There's a pretty good chance that my champion just gets killed. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's try this again. Every time I think we're getting somewhere, like, I just get hard counted, man. Like, why does it have to be the Archeon that pushes the units back the run that I've got, like, a unit that needs to stay in the back? Oh my god. I don't have any manipulation cards that I can use. Like I can't alter any trajectories or anything like that. Okay, I'm gonna stick you with the Mage Blade because you're the only one that can actually probably live long enough to actually get some use out of it. You at least die. That I'm very thankful. Well, all these guys are gonna get killed. For kinda no apparent reason. I mean, there is an apparent reason. It's that they die. That's the apparent reason. Okay, at least we stop ourselves from taking damage here. I can put the Fairy Queen here. Keep the ball rolling on these guys. It's the big consequence of not having any heal cards. Wow, we almost win? With just this guy. He was one hit away from victory. And we do in fact win. Wow. Maybe I didn't give the Shade Guard enough credit. The Shade Guard is such a good card, man. Like, seriously. He's an unbelievably good card. Alright, I'm gonna go for some capacity here, because we really need to get, like, a really strong bottom floor. Alright, trinkets and baubles or spells. The thing is, I don't really have any spells that I want to upgrade. So I'm gonna go for trinkets and baubles. Maybe we can get something really good. So Mage Blade 4. Or I can face the new moon and he gets 50 damage on the new moon. I think I'd rather go for the Mage Blade 4. Because we're building up a lot of Conduit. And we can get even more. Spell Sanctum on the second floor, Boiler Room on the first floor, or Hef's Hammer. I'll go for Hef's Hammer, I think. It's plus 20 damage, which is pretty nice. And on my Shade Guard, it's plus 20 times 2. The first unit you summon each turn gains Conduit 4. I kind of like that. Let's reroll. Friendly units gain Stealth on Summon and Slay, yes. Actually, I don't know if that's... I think that might have been a mistake. We'll see. Yeah, because the fairies are just gonna die. Shit. I always keep doing this to myself, man. Alright, I've got 400 damage on my champ right now. Kind of unbelievable. It's just a little unbelievable. That's why it's kind of unbelievable, as opposed to completely unbelievable. Now, how do I end up with corruption? How did I end up with corruption? Admittedly, I was not zoned out, but like I lost focus for a second, and I don't really understand how I got corruption on my units there. Who gave me corruption? Like, odds are I just missed it, but I want to actually see who actually did it. Oh, he just gives corruption when he appears. Oh, wonderful. Well, there isn't terribly much I can do about that. He gets corruption on every floor when he appears. Wow. Okay, let's retry that. So we definitely want to get rid of the healer. This guy's gonna freaking die. That's bullshit, man. Alright, we win. We take a lot of damage. Corruption. It's the corruption serum. I'm so sad, dude. Alright, restore 20 health and apply Conduit 4. If we can get that to be like a permanent fixture thing through this, we might have a chance. God, every time, man, this stuff... The game is trolling me! Alright, remove consume. Oh my god, if only I could get holdover as well. Ah. Alright, let's put 2 copies of this. Jeez, I can't cry, man. Seriously, why does it have to be corruption? Because my champion is so squishy, and I have no way of removing corruption. Just kill this guy. Fairy. Alright. Get some damage out. More fairies. Do double moon ritual, which is pretty good. Hit this guy and pass. Ay, ay, ay. It always feels like it's hard not to feel like the game's conspiring against you in situations like this. Like, of course it had to be the corruption, Seraph. Like, we got so much damage in our champ. We do so much damage with our champ, but Planetarium. I mean, we're literally... my only hope is that we can kill the enemy champion before, like, everything goes to shit. Oh, new moon effects are always active. I feel like I prefer to have the, Planetarium, though. At this point, I think the Planetarium is probably just better. Okay, we can duplicate a unit. I mean, duplicating a Shade Guard isn't bad. We can have 2. Not necessarily on the same floor, but we can have 2, like, ever. The Astrologer is just not good. I think my conclusion after much thought about the Astrologer card is it is not good. I've given it some due diligence, and I've concluded it is not good. Does that really do 0 damage? How is that possible? Because he's got 15 Titan Skin, that's why. Stealth! Why did I pick up this card? Why do I keep doing this to myself? Oh, I've done this so... I've done this so many times. I'm like, oh, the stealth, what is it? Shadow's Sheet. Okay, I'm gonna come out and just say I'm willing to accept I lost this. Getting a heal is really good. Starting with the Shade Guard's nice. Okay, we got things. Permanently gain Conduit, let's do it. First time it becomes full moon, gain 1 energy. I mean, potentially this is infinite energy. Okay. Yeah, I was willing to accept that run was just over. Okay, Okay, well you die at least. We don't kill the fairy whatever, but it is what it is. Apply spell weakness to an enemy unit. Sure. Die. Why is it the Corruption Seraph again? Or is it always the same when you do like a reset like that? Surely it shouldn't be always the same. That's not how RNG works. It's a pity that my champ didn't get the kill there. I don't think he got a single kill. Let's go Starstruck. Starstruck is actually a really good card. If you can get it to, like, hold over. All I needed was hold over on that heal, man. Alright. What Stygian unit can I get? Nothing good. Nah. The Shade Guard doesn't really need a large stone because he already, like, grows every turn. He really doesn't need it. Really nothing doing, man. I'm gonna take a hell of a lot of damage here. Oh man, these guys do so much. I'm gonna try the other champion, I think. Let's go. We're not having any luck with this guy. So, makes sense to do a bit of a pivot. Conduit 6, incant, gain Conduit. Or apply +1/+1. It's too slow. We'll go for the incant, gain Conduit. Apply mute when an enemy enters the train, that's fine. It potentially, it counters like sweeps. So if the sweep guys try and come in, they don't sweep. I really don't get the point of this card. Like on New Moon he gains multi-strike. Like why? Like how does that help? How does that help anything? Genuinely. So one in every 2 turns he has a multi-strike. Like, okay. And? If he gains stealth every turn, it would actually be, like, almost kind of decent, but... If he gains stealth every New Moon, I should say. I think I might just straight up die here. Yeah, okay. I wanna try that one again. That was just awful starting cards. This isn't really much better, but okay. Luna Echo creates an ephemeral copy of the last card played. We'll just go for the Conduit again. This one's pretty fun. Jack Strips is nice. Today's just one of those days, man. Like, but nothing really seems to go your way. Yeah, we just don't have a tank. That's the issue. If we had a tank, we could, like, survive. But without a tank, it's very unlikely for anything to really be achieved. That's the thing with these sorts of champions, is you really need a good tank to give yourself any chance of victory. Just lose again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just another L. Goodness gracious, man. A tank? Anything? Alright. Create an ephemeral copy of the last spell you played. Full moon plus 15 conduit. That sucks. It's really bad. Merchant cost reduced by 25%. That's actually not bad. Goodness me. Yeah, the Shield Steward is not a very good tank. He does his best, but it's really not good enough. Yeah, 1 HP and 1... God. Alright. If I don't get a half-decent tank this time, I'm not running this. Alright, let's do something else. Let's try a different setup entirely. My god. Alright, we haven't done some voice acting in a bit. This could be fun.
Hey, you.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. You want to try some... Stardust?
Stardust? I've never heard of it.
Of course you never heard of it. It's celestial, not of this world if you catch my drift. It's the stuff that makes my kind fly. You ever wanted to fly before?
Fly? I used to long ago. Why, it would be quite nice to feel the wind in my face once more.
So, what do you say then? Supplies limited.
Sure, why not?
Perfect. Now here...
Meddler, what do you think you're doing?
Hey, Pix, you know, just making friends in our new home.
He was going to show me how to fly with Stardust.
Me? Stardust? No, I'd never.
Uh-huh, you're coming with me.
Sorry about that. Please don't accept anything from him next time. This one's a known troublemaker.
Right, thanks for the warning.
Come on, Pix, he was just about to take it. I'm sure you'd love to explain to Eka why they found several people floating around over the camp. I mean, can you blame me? Some of those clipped are just begging for a chance to fly again. I'm doing charity work, if you ask me.
Do you know how hard it is to come across Stardust in a place without stars? No more Stardust pranks.
Alright, fine. You win. I'll not give out any more Stardust. But that ain't the last you'll hear of me.
Fair enough. God, like... I really want to like the Luna Coven, but like, if you don't get a good star, like, what can you actually do? Brutal, absolutely brutal.